watch the ankles break. Whoa, whoa. I know you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say. Lord, they pray. Ow! Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less today. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less daddy, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. All day, all night. All right. All day, all night. All right. Oh, wow. All day, all night. Oh, wow. All right. Oh, wow. All day, all night. Oh, wow. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad beat up the block and the gun on my press a little button, I open the wings. Ain't no advance on the deal I just signed. I don't need to live controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes against my own, research my nets. Praying for my solar plexus. Way to depend on this punching this reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I be preferring my venison. Wellington black and a minimum sentence. And I was apprenticing under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I slaughtered my dentist to get his new grilling. The incoming call from Chevrolet Connect. The look in my closet, it's mold on the ceiling. Master pick gets Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain. The rush of the feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choke, I call it a trail. Bent over the tide, my monitor fell. Cloaking the device on the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche ghost in the world. The Terragon bottom and walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout, Gucci couch. I still cannot look at the city. The rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
And stepping in is the speedy Dairon Blanco. And that is out of play. Off the mark there. And 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And it's even up.
2-2 now.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 2-2. And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Out number 2. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And that one upstairs. Went deep in his most recent game. 2 outs, base is empty. Falling behind 2-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. KC down in order. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back after this on the show. Back in New York. And today's starter, Seth Lugo. What do we need to know here?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball 2. That one fouled off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feet, there's 1 and 2. In time to first for the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now Machado up here.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Cole back to work. Right through there for a strike. Cole, the tall righty, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Swings through that. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Hogan, something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Next offering upstairs.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Outside with a breaking ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Stays alive. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. Chisholm to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Next to hit, Vinny Pasquantino. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next offering is downstairs. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is fouled back. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him swinging. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
In the air, right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch misses.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
That's ball 2.
Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. His 7th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Inside, almost got him.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And this place is rocking. 3rd home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Berg. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And first offering is fouled off. Now he breaks his bat. Sends it to first. And Bellinger is out.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Line drive, base hit.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Swinging a foul out of play. Man at first, one away. There's the strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nice job behind the plate there. And here is Oswaldo Cabrera. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Goldie leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Up the middle, India. They get the force, and that'll do it. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. First pitch just misses.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Strike on the inside corner. Massey matched a homer in his last game. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 down, base is empty. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. In the air, right field. Judge has it sized up. Squeezes it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Trent Grisham. Just missed. That clips the corner.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the sweeper is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ripped into right field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Going. We in go mode. Going.
And a foul ball. Judge waits. Breaks his bat. There's a soft liner. Off balance feed.
Yes,
there's
you're
one.
out.
But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Here's Manny Machado. Fly to left his first time. This one in the air. Pasquantino in position. 2 down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. Judge on the run. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Out there. And back at Yankee Stadium, digging in, Dairon Blanco. Fought off foul. Swing and a foul straight back. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Flied to right his first time. And a foul ball. The Royals yet to pick up a hit here. And ball one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat, you jog back to the dugout.
1 down, base is empty. Good eye right there. And it remains 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Royals bats are quiet there. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And a breaking ball misses outside.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is fouled back.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And a big swing from Stanton.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's a little bit low. And they'll do it again. Three and two now. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. To the right side, India slings to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Bellinger up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Royals nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Salvador Perez. Cole back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one in the air. Machado hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Pasquantino stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. The Yankees up by 2. And we're at the top of the 5th. Lifted in the air down the left side. Cabrera puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Jonathan India at the plate.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat. Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Lift number 9 for him in this game. 9. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, Goldie steps into the box. Goldie in his 14th season, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Wells in the box now, no balls and a strike. Ripped to short. Throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Hunter Harvey up and throwing. Stratton getting cranked up as well. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. The Yanks leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Back in the Bronx. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Michael Massey. And that is out of play.
Well, these Royals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner.
And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham backing up, and to his right makes the catch. 1 down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Foul ball there. The Royals still looking for their first hit in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Isbell batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Late swing, foul to the left. Two outs. That one missed.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And there's a ball. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And down on strikes. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Yankees 2 and the Royals nothing. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Harvey.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I'm
Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he dodges that fastball.
Ball 2.
Bullpen action for the Royals. John Schreiber preparing to come on if needed. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Perez pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's Manny Machado now. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Next offering way off the plate. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 out. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next
ball,
offering down in the
strikes.
dirt.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So the Yanks go in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Judge makes the play, and there's one away. And now Michael Garcia. Fouled off down the right side. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That's outside. Full count now. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Nothing doing for the Royals, and they're down 2-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. John Schreiber. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
All ones the count.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
2 strikes.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez. Cole back to work. Right through there for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around, according to Darryl Parker. In the air, left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Pasquantino in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. And that one a little bit high.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a ground ball, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
Oh, and he was just 5 outs away from the no-hitter, Boog. Heck of a game he's had, an excellent performance, but now he's got to get right back to attacking the next guy.
Man at first, and the batter now, Jonathan India. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Pitching change here, Luke Weaver.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
My dog made it through the storm.
And fouled off. The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Tying run at the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Yankees 2 and the Royals nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Chris Stratton. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Austin Wells now at the plate. Stratton, the 6'2 righty, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
On the ground right side, Pasquantino steps on the bag. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera, 1 for 2. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Ben Rice looking to start something with 1 gone. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side, India. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Trent Grisham. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone. Gets to it onto first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
Yeah, I do. I do it often. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game. And yeah, I'm bossing. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking.
So coming into the game now on defense, Anthony Volpe. He's in at shortstop.
Number 11.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Cade Smith comes out trying to close it out.
Well, he blew a save opportunity his last time out, and I'm sure that's at least in the back of his mind. So this is a good chance at some redemption here.
Fastball is outside. Next pitch is inside. And a count now 2-0. And that one missing low. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get two or three. That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Isbell in the box now. Takes strike one.
0-1.
Next pitch is downstairs. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. He's 2 outs away. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Dairon Blanco. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Ball in.
Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly, and a 2-1 ball game now. Last chance for the Royals. Bobby Witt Jr. the next to hit. Fastball for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the...
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Smith is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.